Oh, alright. Sorry. Thank you. No sound. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Football Chatbox. We are doing a draft stream, and today we've got 6 people at the moment. There are another 10 more spots open. Andy, Tara, Hillbilly, welcome. What time is it in Australia? It's about 9 p.m. at the moment. Andy, welcome as well. All tech is okay. Might crash. That's okay. That's completely fine. Only thing I need you to do is tell me the builds code. The draft is the same time as this. Oh, okay. I will have the game on as well. I've just realized because you are an Aston Villa fan as well. So I've made you do the draft at the same time of the game. That is my fault. I am so sorry about that. I will have the game on. So obviously this draft shouldn't go too long. So I think we should be able to easily do it. How do I... Let me get to the game. Yeah, so when the game starts, I'll have the game on here as well. I'm sorry about the timing. I didn't realize the timing when I first selected it. When I first selected it, I was like, oh, we usually do streams at this time, so let's just put it. And I then completely forgot that it's the same time as the game. Is it 15 August, 9 p.m.? 16 August. 16. I'm ahead of you, Tara. James, we're on the 16th. Alright. Now, for those of you who haven't joined yet and want to join, this is the draft league code. I'm gonna put it out here for anyone who is interested. Alright. And that was 15. All good. Should have been like 7:30 p.m. It would have been good for all. Yeah, that's true. Anyways, rules for everyone. I know it, but it would be better if you could tell everyone. That's actually a good point. Let's have a look. So, how does this thing work? So, join in a draft. Are there no player? What is my budget? So, what's the budget? There is no maximum budget and no player prices. You will take it in turns to pick the players that you want with no restriction on the number of players per team. So, if you wanted, for example, 11 Liverpool players, you could probably try that, but by the chances are it's very unlikely because some others would have taken Liverpool players as well. But you could probably get 11 Liverpool players as well if you really wanted to. Who gets to pick first? The order is basically random. So we'll see whoever gets based on that. It kind of goes. It's a snake draft as well. So which means a snake draft is basically whoever starts first on the second round, they will be last basically. And whoever is last will be first on the second turn, basically. I don't like my squad. What can I do? You can use the transactions tabs to make requests for swapping for swapping your players on waivers. The waivers deadline is usually 24 hours before the game week deadline, and any request that you make will be proceeded in turns. The order will be based on the draft order before the first deadline. Then once the season starts, the lowest placed in the league will get first pick. Please see the section in the rules. You guys might have to have a look into reading this. A new player join the Premier League. How do I get them in my squad? You can put in a waiver request to swap a player in your current squad for the new player. If the player has only been added to the game less than 48 hours until the next deadline, then they will not become available in waivers until the following round. There is no captaincy in this game as well, by the way. There is no captaincy. Mihir, welcome. No budget, no captains. Trades, you can pick like 6 forward and then trade for defenders, mids, but you have to achieve the same FPL criteria: 2 goalkeeper, 5 defensive. Yes. How many leagues? You can be in up to 10 private leagues and 3 public leagues. Okay, fair enough. I think we should be kind of okay in terms of everything else. That's basically the rules. Terra is basically rule I wrote is really important. You can pick like 6 forwards, then trade for defender. Oh, so you're saying we can pick 6 forwards, and then you'll have to kind of go and ask. Interesting. We can do a draft. Can I practice a draft? I don't know. Can I practice a draft? Join a mock draft. How long does a mock draft take? But a mock draft will take a bit of time, to be honest. So we'll just do the actual draft. This is the first time I'm doing draft after a long time. So I'm going to be very interested to see how it goes as well, to be honest. So we have 7 new people because Mihir also joined just now. So we'll wait for the others as well. But we're kind of early. Free agents is a rule, but I don't know what it is exactly. Let's have a look and see. How do I pick my team ready for the first deadline? You can set up your team using the My Team tab, choose 11 starting and prioritize substitutes. Yep. So free player is a new player, right? Yeah, it's about picking players who are not being picked. Yes, that's true. My player has left the Premier League. What do? You can leave the player in your squad. That's fine. To remove him permanently, you use the transactions to replace him with either free agent or submit a waiver request. Where is the free agent and waiver thing is? Rules. Here we go. Rules. Game entry. That's fine. Leagues. Additional drafts. I'm not going to do additional drafts. The draft. Okay, so you will draft a squad of 15 players in the following positions: 2 goalkeepers, 5 defenders, 5 midfielders, and 3 forwards. The draft will automatically start at the designated time. Yes, it will. Random order will be generated. Yep. Depending on the private league settings, you'll be given between 30 to 120 seconds. So we have 90 seconds per pick. If you can, this link is a tutorial to FPL Draft. Where is this? Only 4-minute video. Where is this link? Depending on private league settings, yeah. So we have 90 seconds for a player. Transactions. After the draft has completed, you will still be able to bring unsigned players into your squad using transactions, depending on the state of the game. These transactions will either be waiver requests, which may or may not be successful, or free agency sign-ins. Typically, transactions will be in the form of waiver requests, with free agency only active in the 24 hours before each game week deadline for last-minute changes. Oh. Rohan, welcome. It says invalid code for me. Really? Which code did you enter? Ben is also in here. FPL Draft code. There we go. Becky, welcome. The waiver process ensures that everyone gets a fair chance to add unselected players to their squad. When making a request, you are proposing to replace a player in your squad with an unselected player from the same position. Okay. Waiver requests are usually processed 24 hours before the next deadline, though this will be reduced if there's a small time span between the last game finishing and the next game week starting. Yep, fair enough. Any number of requests can be made. If you make them in if you make more than one, they will need to be prioritized. Okay, fair enough. The lowest ranked team will get first choice before the season starts. The waiver order will be the reverse of the draft. Waiver order will be the reverse of the draft order. Okay, so whoever goes last basically gets first request. The team in question will move to the end of the queue for that game week. If more than one team are tied on points, their position in the league table will be determined randomly. As a result, the lowest position team will get the higher waiver. This is basically like the NBA and their draft pick, effectively. Free agency works like traditional FPL transfers. Any available player can be added to their squad by swapping them for a player from the same position in your squad. Okay. Players can be in one of the following states: owned, available, and locked. Players can be selected. A player has been added to the game. Locked is basically just been added. Once the draft is finished, all unselected players will be available for selection via waivers. An exception is if the league draft completes less than 48 hours before the next deadline. In this case, all unselected players who aren't locked will be immediately available via free agency. Okay. After waivers are processed, free agency mode will be active until the game week deadline. So then that's when the free transfers happen. It's not letting me send the link. Rohan, you're using the league code in the description. Don't use that. Yeah. Don't use that. Use the one in the pinned comment. Rohan, use the one in the pinned comment. It's not letting me send the link. Oh, that could be the bot issues. Can you tell me what you typed on YouTube, Terror? And I'll just load it up from YouTube myself. I'm so ready for a Johnson hat trick today. Ooh, let's have a... We'll see. Revolution, welcome. Transactions, we've kind of read. After the draft is completed, depending on how your league has been confirmed, you can trade players with other managers in your league. So we have all trades. Trading is allowed. Accepted trades will be instantly processed. We don't have manager approval or administrator approval. We don't have manager approval, administrator approval. We've done all trades straight away. I want to join but can't find the league code. It's pinned. It's in the pinned comment. The pinned comment has the league code. MLZ. Made each game week until the waiver deadline. If the trades in your league require approval, then trade deadline will be 24 hours before the waiver deadline. Okay. Do we want to put manager approval on trades? Like, do people want to kind of stop trades? Should we put manager approval or should we have it on all trades? Trade offers must be accepted by the waiver deadline. If trades in your league require approval, the trade deadline will be 24 hours before the waiver deadline. Trade processing. Trades in the league which don't require approval will be processed instantly. Okay. Managing your squad. That's fine. Deadlines, scoring. Don't really care too much. Done. Join the draft. Nice. Make sure W is lowercase w. Yes, make sure W is lowercase w. Did Van Dijk really get 20 CBIT versus Bournemouth? He got about 19 CBIT if I'm not mistaken. That was a very end-to-end game. So that is kind of why. Oh yeah, he got 20 CBIT actually. Salah had 10 CBIT. That's insane. Another 2, whether recoveries, tackles, interceptions, or anything Salah done, he would have got another 2 points. So that's insane. So this is the thing we have to keep in mind. This was a very end-to-end game. If I'm not mistaken, I want to see what the... Because this, when unfortunately I slept through the game, so I missed the game. But when I was watching the highlights, it seemed an extremely transition game. Liverpool had about 60% possession, but from the highlights, it seemed like extremely transitions. Look at it, 20 tackles for Bournemouth, 16 tackles for Liverpool. In terms of big chances, duels. Here's the duels. Defending. Here we go. So Liverpool had 16 tackles, 4 interceptions, 52 recoveries, 54 recoveries from the midfielders. Look at that. That's insane. 41 clearances and 45 clearances. The amount of clearances and recoveries in this game was mad. That's crazy. No wonder there was like so many players with like DEFCON points. Should we ban Salah Haaland? Nah, let's not do that. I think, if anything, yesterday has shown that there are players like Gakpo and all who could have a chance of matching Salah or Haaland. What is FPL Draft? It's from a channel called FPL Tips. Oh, this is from FPL Tips. It's 8 years old. Oh, okay. What is FPL Draft? First look of 2020 Chopper. This is Draft. I think we've played this before. For anyone who hasn't.
FPL Draft is a brand new addition to the official Fantasy Premier League game. It's free to play and will complement the regular game. Just to be completely clear, the regular FPL game is going nowhere, you'll still be able to play as normal, and the new FPL Draft mode will run alongside it as a separate game. Just like regular fantasy football, FPL Draft squads will consist of 15 players, including 2 goalkeepers, 5 defenders, 5 midfielders, and 3 forwards. You can take on your friends in private leagues made up of 2 to 16 managers, or enter public leagues with strangers of up to 8 managers. The twist is that each Premier League player can only be selected in one squad within each league. A draft will take place, where managers within a league will take turns to make their player selections, and once a specific player has been selected, none of the other managers in that league are able to select that same player. So, for example, if the first manager in the draft selects Harry Kane for their squad, the other managers in the league won't be able to select Kane for their squads. FPL Draft doesn't use player prices, so when selecting your squad, you don't need to worry about sticking within a specific budget, unlike with the regular FPL game. Players will score points in the same way as in the traditional Fantasy Premier League game. However, an FPL Draft squad doesn't have a captain or vice-captain. After the draft, managers can make changes to their squads either by submitting a waiver request, and we'll come on to what that means in a moment, or by making a direct transfer from the free agents pool during free agency mode. Similar to the draft process, a waiver ensures all managers get the chance to pick up new signings or players released by other managers. You make a waiver request when proposing to swap a player in your squad with an unselected player in the same position. These requests are processed 24 hours before each game week deadline. Any number of waiver requests can be made each game week, and if more than one person in a league requests the same player, whoever has priority will get that player. The waiver period runs from the start of each game week until 24 hours before the start of the next game week. After the waiver period ends and all waivers are processed, free agency mode will be active until the game week deadline. During this period, managers will have 24 hours to make direct transfers from the free agents pool without a waiver request. With the potential to make unlimited changes to your squad each game week, and with the only restriction being possible demand for the same player from other managers in your league, one possible strategy to use is to leave your defender picks until last, when the initial draft for your league takes place. With the option to change players each game week, you can bring in new defenders based on their upcoming fixtures. It's also important to note that the pool of defenders is by far bigger than the pool of players from any other position, so it's more likely that you'll be able to regularly transfer defenders in and out of your squad each game week. On the other hand, there's a much smaller pool of attacking players to choose from, particularly the big hitters that you'll want to keep throughout the season, so it's a good idea to focus on bringing those players in first when your initial draft takes place.
Alright, that's kind of the rules and the basics of it. When do we start? We basically start in 8 minutes. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. We have 11 managers in here. There's space for 4 more. I think we put 15. Did we put 15? No, we have space for 5 more actually. So for anyone who hasn't joined yet, please let me know. Do we have everyone? I hope that video was helpful for everyone listening. Alright. I think everyone is kind of here as well, which is good. That's good. So let me put this here. First tell everyone tell their names. So people who are in, myself, Mirang, are you here? If you're not here, do let me know. The next one is Nick. Nick is in here. Lomi. Andy is also here. Pistol Pete, Tiger. I don't know if Tiger is on. Let me message Tiger. Tiger. Becky is also here. I think I saw Becky, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Mihir. Mihir. Who is Mihir? Okay. Terra is Mirang. Okay. Nice. Mihir. Ben. I think Ben should be in here. I don't know. Ben just joined, so I'm assuming Ben is in here. Rohan is in here. Will definitely, I think, also in here, which is Hillbilly. And MFZ is also in here. How is draft order decided? Random. It's basically random. And then it'll follow a snake route. Am I there? Yeah, MFZ, right? Mr. Nobody. Yep, you're in there as well. Tiger, is Tiger on the stream? Tiger's not on the stream. I think everyone else is here on the stream. And I think Ben, I don't know if Ben is there. Ben, are you here? Or should I message Ben? I messaged Ben as well, so I think he should have joined. I think he's on stream anyways. Is FPL Draft head to head? Yes, it's set to head to head. Nick said to put it on head to head because that's more fun. So we basically put it on head to head. Everyone gets 90 seconds for picks. And player trades, I have set it to all. Or do we want to set it to manager approval? I think all should be fine, right? It'll be less complicated that way. Manager approval could be very interesting as well if people want to like compete in terms of like trades, but I think I think all might be a bit more simpler, probably. Is what I'm thinking. Am I supposed to miss anything? Is Tiger here? Oh bro, I forgot Aston Villa match. Yes, that's going on as well. I will have that on the side and will update everyone as well if something happens. But let's finish the draft as soon as possible so we can all watch the match as well. Manager approval? Do we want to do it on manager approval? Everyone's okay for manager approval? No, manager approval, more fun. Okay. Alright, manager approval it is. All is simpler because there might be some rebels. So manager veto or all? Just don't take too long to choose, I beg. Yes, yeah, that's why I don't want to take too long to choose. Everyone has 90 seconds to make a pick as well. I'm just going to keep it at all, to be honest. We'll keep it at all. 3 minutes left. I hope everyone's in the draft league. We have 11 entrants. I think that should be fine for the moment. Manager approval. Oh, everyone say manager approval. All right. No managers. Yes, manager. No manager. Too confusing. All right, okay, never mind. Let's just keep it as all. We'll keep it simple for now, guys. Let's keep it as simple and we'll keep it at all. Seems like it's a 50-50 on people wanting manager approval and no manager approval. So we'll just keep it as all for the moment. So that trades will be done faster as well for anyone who wants to do trades. It's the first time we're doing this anyways. So we'll see. After this season, we'll learn. Just let me approve. More fun, less argument of falling out. Yeah, that's actually true. That's actually true as well. So Morgan Rogers is starting for Aston Villa. I'll chat from my other account to make my team. Yes, no worries. Draft starts in under 2 minutes. People, and make sure you are in the draft room. Harshank edits says terror edits. Yep, no worries. We are all in different times too. Yes, that's also true. Which is why no manager approval. All right. 2 minutes. People. I hope you are all ready. Another 1 minute, under 2 minutes. We have a few more spots for anyone interested. Anyone who's interested, few more spots up for grabs. Hashank Terra is in. Manifesting first pick, says MZ. Haha, we will see. Alright. Under a minute. Get ready, people. Their let a goal in is how they attack. We'll see. The game hasn't started yet as well. But yeah. Bizzot is in goal. Because obviously this guy is... Aston Villa beat Newcastle 4-1 in April, but haven't won consecutive Premier League games against the Magpies since completing the double over them in 2004-2005. Wow. So, will history be made? Let's see. Newcastle have won their opening league match in each of the last 3 seasons. Interesting stats. And Aston Villa unbeaten in their last 21 home games in all comps during the last 8 in a row. I slept through the Liverpool game and saw Salah scored 1 goal. Yes, I also slept through the Liverpool game. Alright, get ready, people. 15 seconds. Let's see who gets the first draft. Best of luck, everyone. Best of luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Rain. Has it started? Who is first? Nick has manifested first pick. Oh, I'm 7th in this round. Oh my days. Alright, Nick has manifested first pick. Who did he go with? Oh, MFZ. Who did Nick pick? Nick picked Haaland. Oh my days. Okay. Nick has gone with Haaland. MFZ went with Bruno Fernandes. Damn you, MFZ. Andy, your turn. Salah is also gone by Terra Edits. Who's Andy going to go with? Villa versus Newcastle is going on. Yes, Tiger, the draft is ongoing. I hope you're on the draft. I hope you're already on the draft. Oh no. Andy is slinking. I don't know if we lost Andy. Let's see. How to do? Oh, Tiger, I sent you the link. Didn't you have a look at the link? I'll send it to you on Instagram. You better jump on soon, otherwise you might miss your pick. Alright. Andy picked Watkins, of course, the Aston Villa lad. Andy went for the Aston Villa boy. Andy went for his Aston Villa friend. Alright, Mihir. Did he auto pick Watkins? Nah, I think he's an Aston Villa fan. So I think he picked Watkins. Because if he's going auto pick, I think he goes in draft order, right? In the terms of the draft rank. Alright, Mihir. Oh, Mihir went with Palmer. Tiger, it's your chance. Who is Mihir? Lots of inactive. Yeah. Tiger, you're on here. Maybe I should have put it as 60. Gotta wait 14 turns. I could not find Palmer or Haaland. Haaland had gone. Palmer was right there on top. Haaland had gone. So you basically, I would suggest sorting it by draft order. Oh, Mihir is here. Okay, Mihir is here. Nice. I knew I shouldn't have bothered with VVD. Says Jamie. Fair enough. Welcome, Jamie. Tiger. I don't know if Tiger has managed to get on. Oh my god, Elanga is on. Elanga is on. Elanga is on. And Elanga misses straight at Bizot. I think Tiger is about to get auto picked. Because Tiger, I don't think, has logged in yet. So Tiger's auto pick went to Isak. Alright, so now it's me. Saka or Florian Wirtz. Decisions. Surely I should try Saka. He's the next premium option. Oh, Gyökeres. You know what? Gyökeres is very tempting. Alright, I'm going for Gyökeres. Come on, let's see. Gyökeres. Let's see whether the new guy can do something. Tigers can't see. I sent you the link on Instagram, Tiger. To join the draft, you have to log into the FPL Draft website and go to draft room. Will took my Yoko? Yes, indeed. I did. Unlucky. What are you doing there, Jamie? Jamie, this is FPL Draft. Do we have 15 people? That it's like 15 at the moment? Surely we don't have 15 people. We have only 11 people. So why is it like 15 entrants? Oh, round 1 of 15. Okay, fair enough. Alright, Will. My stream is going slow. Yes. There is a slight delay. Oh, Tiger is on this one. Haven't received the link. I sent it to your other Instagram account, I think. Okay, I've sent it to you again on this one. I think this will be a too long draft. I hope not. I should have reduced the time, but now I can't reduce the time though. There's no way I can edit the timer. Can I edit the timer? No, I can't edit the timer. Damn it. Will went and picked Saka. I think that was an auto pick, to be honest. I don't know if Will is in here. Haven't we got to join this league? Yes, but now the draft is ongoing, so you can't join it at the moment. I don't know if you can join it anymore. How do we join? You can try with the pinned comment. The pinned comment has the code. People are taking too long. Yeah. Becky went and picked Eki TK. Look at that. Becky went pretty fast. We have a few people who are not live at the moment. I should have just removed people who are not live, to be honest. Anyways. Jamie, sorry you're late. Yeah, I don't know if you can join. But what I need to pick, you need to pick players that you want, basically. You got Isak already as an auto pick. Rohan was on here just now. Where did Rohan disappear to? Unless Rohan is still selecting. I think you need to try and enter the league code, Rohan. I mean, not Jamie, but I don't know if it'll allow you because the draft is going on. Rohan picks Sanchez. Ben. I don't know if Ben is here. Yeah, Rohan picked. Yeah. I don't know if Ben is here though. I messaged Ben as well, so I don't know. We'll see. Should I put 60 seconds here? It says it's close to new entries. Yeah, okay. Damn it. I suffer from anxiety and ADHD. This blows my mind. Sorry, Andy. Sorry. I tried, but when you picked, I only had 20 seconds left. Not mad at Saka for an auto pick. Ah, okay, you're back here. Okay, that's fine. Saka is not a bad auto pick then. Oh, wait, Hillbilly. So there'll be, you need to monitor your screen because there will be a delay on the stream. So by the time you see me pick and then you have a look at your team, it might be different. So you kind of have to pay attention to your screen as well because I'll have a delay. It's tough to do on phone. Oh, okay. I'm not doing it on my phone. I'm on my PC. That's why. I haven't used the phone to know. But I would imagine it's a bit more harder on the phone. Because searching players is a bit more harder. Ben got auto-picked off words. I should have removed people who are auto-picking. Honestly. Because it takes so long. Alright, Rohan. Turns change every round. Yeah, it's a snake draft, right? I have PC open and phone on YouTube. Fair enough. Alright. Rohan went with Joe Pedro. Okay, fair enough. Becky up next. Rohan is here. Yeah, Rohan is here. Rohan is in the chat. At least I know Rohan is involved in the draft. Becky went with Havertz. Ooh, okay. Will. Who do I go with? Oh, some interesting picks are happening right now. Was picking from phone. Fair enough. It won't allow me to access a player. At the moment, no. When your chance comes only, you'll get it. Is Will here? I don't know if Will is even here. Oh, is Will searching for a player? Will ended up picking Marmush. That was an auto pick. Alright, on for me. Alright, you know what? Gakpo. Alright, Tiger. Tiger, now you should be able to access. Now you should be able to pick. It's mad watching a player. Hopefully he doesn't get picked. Yeah, fair enough. Let's do one thing. If a person takes 90 seconds for 2 times, he's not here. I can't remove a person, right? That's the problem. Like mid-draft, I can't remove people. Gakpo, that's a punt, bro. At this point, all the players that we're picking are kind of somewhat punts. Oh, Morgan Rogers. Ooh, foul for Aston Villa? No, not given. Next round, I'm close to last. Oh, my days. Yeah, I'm 7th in the next round. Tiger says, I'll try later on. Oh, what do you mean? You just picked Bowen. Oh, unless you got auto pick Bowen. Mihir went with Munoz. Oh, interesting. Andy has a picked fast. Wow, Andy had his pick ready. Van Dyke also went. Damn, this it went really fast, pretty quickly. MFZ, Gabriel, Nick. The defenders are going. What's the stream delay? I'm not sure. There are a few seconds. You guys will have to be the ones who tell me what's the stream delay like. Nick is on his turn. Nick went with Saliba. All the defenders are flying. Nick is first in this round. Oh, Nick is back again because it was a snake route. So it's Nick's turn again. Hmm. Kukurea is gone. Interesting. MFZ. MFZ went with the goalkeeper. Oh. Reyes gone, says Becky. Yes, Andy, let's go. Oh no, Hashank, why did you take the Sesko? I was going for Sesko next. Oh, oh no, Andy went with Rogers. Damn it. Tiger went with Embuemo. Alright, my turn. My picks are flying. Oh, this is not easy now. Any Man United players? How come I can't get a single Man United player that I want? Cunha? Cunha maybe? I don't know if Cunha will be good. Oh, guys, I'm deciding now. Spurs? Pedro Porro? Alright, Pedro Porro. Spurs. Aston Villa bias is going too far. Andy's like, Watkins, Rogers, I'm going after them all. Becky picked Allison. Ooh, interesting. Rohan. Oh, Gordon almost scored. Ben picked Odegaard. Oh, Ben is playing. Rohan picked Hudson Odoi. Oh, that's an interesting one. Becky picked Tarkowski. Goalkeepers are running out, aren't they? Oh, it's my turn. I don't have a goalkeeper, do I? I'm gonna need a goalkeeper that I can trust. Freaking. Pickford, maybe? Screw it. Pickford. Oh, Tiger went for Solanke. Interesting picks. Who has Cunha? I don't know. Mihir went for Murillo. Andy went for Declan Rice. Oh, Andy is a big player of Declan Rice. Interesting. I think my last pick was good. Yeah, Declan Rice is not bad. Not bad. I'm gonna have a look at some players while people pick. Ashank, what happened? App is trash for draft. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. Nick is on. Who is Nick going for? Gittens as he's in my FPL team. Ah, you went for Gittens. Okay, that makes sense. I think you're going to have to sit tight for an hour or two with how slow these lot are going. Probably, to be honest. But now it gets a bit more harder, to be honest. Do I have an Aston Villa player? No, Andy has taken all the Aston Villa players. Oh, Nick picked Henderson. Fair enough. Oh, Nick was last pick. Now Nick is going again. Bet you towards the end it gets a bit more harder. Yeah, definitely. Nick picked Gordon. Oh, fair enough. MFZ. Hmm. Visa is also gone. Ooh, Visa might be in. Oh, Chalaba is also gone. Interesting. Oh, it's on my turn now. Alright, come on. Surely. I can't go without a single Manchester United player, to be honest. Why am I building an underdog team with unlimited budget? You'd ask yourself that. Well, things are picking up a bit more. Rohan ended up with Martinelli. Oh, Laena is gone. Wilston. Oh, I'm next, no? Damn. Hmm. Interesting picks left. Oh, it's my turn. Ooh, who do we want? Spurs, I already have. Who was I looking for? Will he get some time? Testing. You know what? Let's punt on it. I have a player that I might take. Did I take though? Is the question. Oh, I was thinking about it. You ended up taking it as well. I was thinking about it. But you took it, so fair enough. Who should I go for next? Sa is also gone. Interesting. Oh, Nick's turn. Nick has gone with Milenkovic. Sosa, welcome. Why are we blaming Andy when I have Sesko and Dogu? Indeed. You should probably ask yourself. Nick is picking. Nick has picked Milankovic, and who is Nick going with next? Kirkes. Oh, interesting picks. Trafford is gone. Who wants to pick Anthony Garnacho? Pope is also gone from Andy. Oh, Madison's also gone. Madison. Ooh, I don't know if that's an interesting pick. Why Madison? He's injured. How much time do I have? Okay, let me sort this by draft rank. This is where it gets interesting. Did someone take him as well? Someone did take him, didn't he? Who took Reinders? Oh, Reinders is gone. My days. You know what? Great. Rodri. Let's go. Not a bad scout, says the Andy. Fair points. This is all about talent ID. Oh, you took Grinders. Damn it. I was having my eye on that. Oh, Brian has gone. Interesting. Now things get a bit more interesting. Aston Villa options. Ooh, Becky went with Hoyland. Ooh, I don't know. That's a very interesting pick. That's interesting, Becky. I'm basically next, so I kind of had to decide now. Ooh, Lucas Paqueta is gone. Okay. Should I go for a Spurs attacker? Ooh, Spurs attacker or not Spurs attacker? Decisions. Who to go for? You know what? My boy Fulkrug. I don't have a forward. Nick's defense is stacked. Fair points. My defense is not really stacked though. 0 attempts from Villa. Yeah, honestly, it's been mostly Newcastle attacking from this game. 30 seconds behind. Oh, that's a delay. Fair enough. I'm 36 seconds delayed. Oh, unfortunately, I can't really do much for that. This is like FPL will run for every. Well, after this, it's like just this thing. Oh, and he went and picked Williams. I didn't even know Williams was still. My defense is non-existent. I only have Pedro Porro at this moment. So my defense is kind of non-existent. I think my midfield is budget friendly. And my defense is non-existent. Man United players have all been taken, sadly. Hmm. This is now a bit more trickier than I thought. Okay, let's see who people are going for. Elements has gone. Nick is thinking. Kudus is gone from Nick. Ooh. MLZ. Who is MLZ going to go for? Collins. Interesting. All right. Ashank. Bro, you can even have a draft rating 30 minutes too. uh. Come on, people. Let's finish this before halftime. Terra is still thinking. Gotten a bit more harder. Now it's supposed to be auto draft for people that aren't online, so maybe there was a setting we didn't pick. Oh, I don't know actually. Unless people are online. But I don't know. I had to look at the settings, but yeah. Oh, it's on me. Arsenal. Has he gone? No. Miles. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go on the Miles. Alright. Surprised Richards didn't get picked. True. He'll go. McAllister is also gone. Oh, now things are going a bit more faster. Oh, Dubravka is also gone. Interesting. Oh, it's me? Oh, wow. Okay. Who do I want? Uh, oh, man. So now it's a bit more harder. Mm. You know what? I'm going for, where was he? Go. I think my midfield is done. But things are going to be interesting. 10? What do you mean at least 10? I think you need to. Are you sure you haven't updated the. I don't think I'm very delayed. Where's my phone? Let me go and get my phone. Alright, I've got my phone. And as things stand right now, it's on Nick's turn, which is on the phone as well. Um, okay, I'm at least a minute behind. More, about 2 minutes delay. Yeah, there's a 2 minute delay. I don't know why there's so much of a delay though. I should have changed the stream latency, but I can't do that now. I should have probably done it when I should have changed the stream's latency before the stream started. Anyways, I can't do much about it now. Alright, I better get prepared for my next pick. Hmm. Pistol pick all. Interesting. Oh, it's my turn, no? Hmm. You know what? Go on. Lenny Euro. Come on. Oh, Guehi. Becky's on the hope that Guehi goes to Liverpool. Potentially. Oh, it's moving fast. It's moving fast. It's me again in 2 turns. Hmm. Interesting. Alright. Who's Becky taking? For context, by the way, my mate set it to 60 seconds draft with 15 of us, so this feels like ages to decide. I should have probably set it to 60 seconds, to be honest. But I didn't want to rush people as well, because this is the first time a lot of people might be doing draft as well, to be honest. I didn't want to rush anyone. But next season, when we do a draft, we'll do it in 60 seconds. Half time for Aston Villa Newcastle. Who did Becky go with? Becky ended up with Pinnock. Oh, it's me. Who was I looking at? Is he still there? All right, let's go. That's my forwards. And he went with Grealish. Oh, I'm probably one of the only ones that have done this for multiple seasons. Yeah, fair enough. And he went with Grealish. That's a very interesting pick as well. That 6 forwards or something rule I told is, by the way, false. I just got to know. Yes. All right, Hashank, let's see what you got. Yeah, all the premiums went. Salah, Haaland. I was like, damn it. Hmm. Damn. And Fulham players are gone. Minte is also gone. Nick went with Caicedo. Bissaka. Interesting. MZ went for Ego Jesus. Okay. Hmm. Tough picks at the moment. And even with Onana. Interesting. Alright, my turn. Uh Alright. See what people are doing. Ooh, things are moving fast. Almost done, guys. We're almost done. My team is not bad. Check it after. Yeah, we'll have a look and see. We're almost done. Mm, my turn. I think I'll probably go with Livramento. All right. Petrovic is also gone. All right, let's see. We're almost done, boys. Almost done. The final round. Nick went with Muniz. I don't mind my defense, to be honest, now that I look at it. Overall, it's not too bad. My midfield is a bit weak. All right, who is MFZ picking? Oh, MFZ has to decide a goalkeeper, basically. I forgot about Muniz. Taken already, unfortunately. By Nick. Nick is done, so I can't see. Oh, Nick, let's see what Nick's team is. How did Nick end up with 3 goalkeepers? Nick, how did he end up with 3 goalkeepers? How did Nick end up with 3? Nick, what are you doing to end up with 3 goalkeepers? How does everyone get 3 goalkeepers? Oh, no. Oh, no. My game is crashed in terms of how it's showing. It's showing rare for everyone. My bad. I was like, how did Nick end up with 3? And then I realized it's showing rare for everyone. This game, man, I'm telling you, it's broken. Nick had Henderson and Petrovic. So who had rare? MSZ had rare. Of course, Andy went and took Martinez. Of course, Andy. Alright, which goalkeeper do I have left? I guess I have to go for... Jose Sa? Probably. Because West Ham's keeper... You know what? Alright. Jose Sa. Alright, people. Finish it off. Martinez. Andy went and took Martinez. I was hoping that no one would take Martinez, but he went and took it. Damn it. Alright, draft is done. So, shall we have a look at the teams? Can we have a look at the teams? I don't even know if we can. Fixtures. Game week 2. I am up against Ben. Rohan is up against Mihir. Will is up against Becky. MLZ is up against Tiger. Average. Oh, Andy, you basically have to beat the average score. That's all you have to do. And Nick is up against Harshank. Alright, so how do we look at leagues? Can I have a look at leagues? I can't, right? It doesn't show me the league. Damn, that was close. I don't know what to think of him. I was looking at him. Don't worry. I was looking at him. Alright, so I think we will stop it there. Everyone is just finished in time for the second half of the game. I can't even have a look at people's. Can I have a look at people's teams? Alright, let's have a look. So let's start with Harshanks, Kelleher, Onana, Van Dijk, Chalobah, Dogu, Timber, Richards, Salah, Gittins, Anderson, Wharton, Baleba, Sesko, Obi, and Krupi Jr. So you've got like Sesko, Salah, Gittins, Anderson, Van Dijk, Chalobah. Interesting team. Nick, the experienced player. Henderson, Petrovic, Saliba, Kukurea, Milenkovic, Kirkes. Look at that defense. That defense is stacked. Look at that defense. Gordon, Kudus, Endai, Caicedo, and Dango Otara, who could be going to Brentford, alongside Haaland, Thiago, and Muniz. That's actually not a bad front line. Andy, Pope, Martinez, Williams, Byrne, Konate, Trippier, Van de Ven, Rogers, Rice, Mitoma, Grealish, Onana, Watkins, Mateta, Steinlassen. Andy managed to get as many Aston Villa players as he could. Tiger ended up with Edison, Bandier, Guardiola, Hall, Shah, Matthias Nunes, and Tiger went with a lot of City players. Akanji, Mbuemo, Elanga, Clivert. Addison is a problem at Tiger. Isak, Bowen, and Solanke. Isak might be a Liverpool player. Becky, Allison, Leno, Tarkowski, Aina, O'Brien, Guehi, Pinnock, Johnson, McAllister, Murphy, Iwobi, Suchek, Ekitike, Havertz, and Hoyland. Ooh. Mihir, Sells, Fabricant, Munoz, Murillo, Anderson, White, Lukadine, Palmer, Gibbs White, Reinders, Enzo, and Wanieri, Delap, Xerxes, and Richarlison. Then we have Ben's team, Trafford, Ramsdale, Robertson, James, Branted, Ruben, Diaz, Califiori, Semenyo, Words, Foden, Odegaard, Neto. These are pretty strong midfield. Wood, Welbeck, and Raul. Rohan, Sanchez, Dubravka, Frimpong, Konsa, Mitchell, Dilit, Smith, Eze, Hudson-Odoi, Martinelli, Tonali, Zubamendi, Joao Pedro, Maenda, and Broya. And then Will, Carrier, and Kinski, both the Spurs defenders. Cunha, Entnuri, Lacroix, Romero, Diouf, Saka, Marmoush, Cunha, Chakri, Lucas Paqueta. That midfield is pretty good, to be honest. Pio, Wilson, and Beto. Frontline has to be carried by the midfield from Will's team. MFZ, Rea, Ortega, Gabriel, Trafford, Collins, De Kuyper, Luis Potter, Bruno Fernandes, Sa, Tielemans, Damsgaard, Minte, Evanilson, Wissa, and Diego Jesus. Wissa, I'm assuming he's hoping it goes to Newcastle. All right. Best of luck, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Go enjoy the second half of the Aston Villa versus Newcastle game. And game week 2 is when it starts. So best of luck. That was rough, but good learning experience. Burnt an early pick on a non-player, but otherwise not horrible. Yeah, fair enough. Good learning experience from everyone. When do trades start? I think it's like probably 24 hours. You guys will have to have a look at the rules. I also have to read the rules later. But you guys can do that during the week. For now, enjoy the football. So thank you everyone for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. We'll talk about this maybe on Tuesday. Are you allowed to change a player? Yes, you can have a look in terms of signing players. If you didn't want to, like, if there are available players, you can kind of look and sign in them. Yes, you can have a look. All right, go enjoy the football. And I'll see you all on Tuesday, basically, for the team selection stream. So have a good one. And thank you all for watching, everyone.